Michelle Chosen One's prophecies. So also what I would like to talk about is karmic situations, karmic cycles, karmic relationships, whether that be friends, lovers, family, work, whatever that is for you. Okay, so we're gonna talk, let's start with karmic cycles. So karmic cycles are repeated cycles, behaviors, low vibrational situations that have occurred in one's life. So let's just say like people picking on you, or your family members always keep painting you as like the black sheep in the family, or like nothing you do is never good enough. It's just like they're always like, or you're the scapegoat in a situation. Those are karmic cycles, okay? So it's like repeated, like if you're being bullied, stuff of that nature. Just one being bullied, something like that could be happening to your life, or just as a scenario. So let's just say like these are repeated cycles, okay? And even so let's start with families. So let's just say like for instance, a cousin or a aunt, great aunt, an uncle, great uncle, grandmother, or mother. I just want to kind of start with like the elders, okay? Let's just start with the older generations, okay? Let's just say like somebody in that herd taught their children how to mistreat their cousins, okay? Negative talking, negative just looking down on you, or they've implemented that into their children's heads. So now the cycles from that generation of their kids and their kids' kids repeat itself to the next generation of their cousins. And this pattern just keeps on repeating itself. That is what they call karmic cycles. Okay? And that's why chosen ones are born. That's why chosen ones are born to break those cycles. And just people in general, you don't have to be chosen to break it. Okay? But chosen ones are here to highlight the issue so that people can act accordingly. So karmic cycles are like that. And then let's talk about karmic relationships. So karmic relationships can be like meeting somebody that mirrors back to you in a low vibrational way. Okay, this person can come into your life as charming. You know, you feel like this is the love of your life, whatever that may be for you. And it just seems to go down south. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things are not adding up. And it's like, it's just very toxic and very negative. It's like a off and on again cycle. So that becomes a repeated cycle. Like I've seen people, a lot of people be in these relationships. A lot of my friends in these type of relationships. Now, chosen ones can get into relationships like this too. But the thing about chosen ones, when these karmic partners meet you, see, because chosen people are like the divine feminine and the divine masculines. So when they meet us, we're going to trigger something in them that they've been triggering in everybody else. So most likely a lot of karmic people that are in relationships, they bring a lot of toxicity into the relationship, okay, where they want to control or like just doing unhealthy things. They're cheaters. They don't know how to be loyal. They're liars. They hide things. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep up with an image. They want you to see them in a certain image, and they want to control that when you don't and when you ask questions. So it's like a tug of war. It's like a pull and tug energy until somebody in the connection wakes up and makes a change. And it's most likely the person that's being treated like shit that needs to be the one to waken up and know their value. Because, you know, when these karmics come into your life, because we're all catalysts to one another, okay? We're all catalysts to one another in this world. So when karmic people come into your life and you're being mistreated or lied to, the person's lying, there's a hiding, there's just, and you're like, gotta look through phones or doing that stupid petty stuff, is because it's something that you're not valuing about yourself, okay? And this is for men and women. There's something that you're not valuing about yourself that you need to see in that person, okay? Because that person sees that about you. That person and another thing I want to talk about too, sexual energy is powerful. You have to be careful who you choose to share that energy with, especially chosen ones, because our energy is so powerful. There's a lot of energy vampires out there. Like, the transfer of energy is crazy. Like, you have to really take your time and really get to know a person, know their background, know their mental health. I don't care what you gotta pay. If this person, if you really like somebody, you really gotta do a thorough background on this individual. Because a lot of people be laying down sexually, giving your body is your temple. It's sacred. You have to protect your energy, especially women, because that's the portal where you bring life into this world. So you have to be very careful who you procreate with, because there's a lot of Decepticons and there's a lot of reptilian people out there, and you could just mess up your whole bloodline by procreating with a Decepticon, a reptilian, okay? A person that doesn't have good intentions towards you at all. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very careful of the people that you accept into your life, okay? Because you can get trapped in karmic cycles. And having kids with the wrong people is also a trap. It's also like binding, okay? You're binding yourself, or this person's trying to bind you to them, where it means like you're chained to a situation, or feeling stuck or trapped in a situation that you're being held against your will in some way, okay? Someone manipulated you. They played mind games with you. You know what I'm saying? They took your kindness for your weakness. Those are karmics, okay? And you can get easily, if you don't stand for something and you don't pray to God to reveal a person, you can be taken advantage of in an awful way, okay? Chosen people, God's gonna let us experience some things, but we're not gonna ever be taken out like that. We just have a different kind of protection over us. I can't give you the answers as to why it's like that, but a lot of chosen ones we can't get trapped in that way, okay? But for those that are out there, you need to be careful, because people will trap you. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in these. A lot of females are getting trapped in these, having these babies by these guys, and your life just feels like it's over, and they're running the streets messing around with someone else, okay? Repeating them cycles, karmic patterns, unhealthy patterns, the cheating, the lying, creating kids out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's not meant to be married, so I'm not trying to say that, but I'm saying, like, you're just not, you don't have no firm foundation with this person. You don't have plans before you have these children. You're making children out of lust and not love, not true love, okay? And that's where the karmic patterns begin. Because I know I see a lot of people that have kids with people, or they've been together for like mad long, and as soon as they have a baby, the relationship's over. So it's like, everybody's not meant to be on that journey of staying together forever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, you got to be careful. And then the karmic family members, you know, like the repeated cycles of like talking down on you, talking bad at you, just mistreating you or using you, you know, like it's just like no love. They only love you under condition. But it's funny how you have no condition, but they have a condition. So it's always like, what can I get from her? What can she do for me? Or what can I find out about her? And you know, a lot of times, like, people don't like chosen ones or good people because we're not engaging in the activities that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're talking about a person and you're not engaging and you're quiet, they don't like that. It makes them feel uncomfortable. It's like, why what makes her think that she doesn't have to engage in, you know, the low vibrational activities that we do, or why he doesn't engage in none of this that we're doing at work, or sleeping with multiple women and sleeping with multiple men. Like, you know, those are karmics. Listen, I'm telling you what you need to know. Act accordingly.